Boy, today has just been absolutely full of technical difficulties, honestly. Like, I was gonna try and play Beat Saber earlier today, except that didn't work. And instead, I spent a full hour trying to troubleshoot why my headset wouldn't connect to my computer. And by the time that I gave up, actually, by the time that I gave up, I had like 10 minutes until my stream started. So as I was starting up my stream, half of my equipment just wasn't working, so I had to restart my computer. But that's totally fine. Things happen like that some days. You know? Just, say la vie. If you don't say it, I will steal your kidneys. In between this stream and the last, I did a bunch of exploring, and basically just went out searching for, like, all the different caves from Alex's Caves. I couldn't find the Forlorn Hollows, because I don't have any of the cave codices? Codexes? Yeah. But I did find Toxic Caves, Candy Cavity. Obviously, I found the Magnetic Caves and explored those a little bit. And I also did find an Abyssal Chasm, which I'm probably not going to go to. I'm gonna, like, fiddle around with it off-stream when I'm, like, hanging out with other people, because I have found that hanging out with other people will, like, offset my absolute deep-seated fear of the ocean. Because let's be honest, the ocean is kinda scary. Like, she wants to kill you. Let's be honest, she wants you dead. Okay, well now I'm standing here. So this is the thing that I got from the Candy Cavity. I also upgraded my backpack. I think it has like 1 or 2 more rows of storage, which is gonna be kind of nice. Honestly, this candy cane hook is actually just straight up not as good as my regular hook. I kind of want... First off, I want to, like, make a bunch of foodstuffs. So, let's see here. First off, this stuff is probably, like, all fully grown now. And yeah, the game is definitely going to be lagging just a little bit. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It just happens sometimes. And by sometimes, I mean, like, right when I started up. I try to, like, have the game have been running for a little bit, but that does not always work, you know? Sometimes I have to restart my computer right as I'm supposed to start streaming. So, you know, there's that. That's lovely and very nice. Okay, so this is 34% full. Awesome. Oh, also, I found, like, a monster box from Quark, and it spawned in a single Wilden Wing, which I can now use to finally make an air essence. Because I think that one of the eyes that we need to make, and this is going to take like a solid 12.5 hours to load, just kidding. One of the magical eye, right. Yeah, it takes basically one of each essence, and I think the only ones that we still need for it. I don't think it requires anima essence. All we need for it is some more lapis, some more source gems, and air essence, which I could have sworn was yellow, by the way. It keeps, like, confusing me, because I expect it to be yellow. I also don't really think I need a Glyph of Blush anymore, honestly. So I want... Recalls pipes them into stairs. Walls down for slabs. Magay block. Ah, hello. Thank you very much for the follow, Okunades. Okunats. So we need the phantom powder stuff. Which is a drop from a phantom creeper, which I don't entirely understand how to get to spawn. Or I can, like, mix, phantom membrane and arcane dust. And I think I got some phantom membrane the other day, so literally what I'm just gonna do is I need 4 of it. Yeah, literally just what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go toss these into lava. Actually, no, I'm gonna put these in a trash can. That'll be a better idea. It is emptied, so now I can just... what's it called? There we go! Because I don't want to deal with Hexerai, and I don't want to deal with Born in Chaos. But does it just need the 1 glass? Okay, hang on. Boop. Let's see. Oh, wait, I need underfoot as well. Underfoot, which is a pressure plate and a different thingy. One of these. I also really should, like... filter. Transfer matching. And these are all from the Nether. This is from Ars Nouveau. I had a really weird thing happen earlier when I was trying to get, like, when I was trying to get Hoglin hide. Huh? Oh, it has to be wooden, okay. I had a really weird thing happen earlier when I was trying to get Hoglin hide, where it dropped a full hide and a leather as well. That was very strange. Let's see. Diamond armor. What is that? Oh, right. I have the book thing. I like that the book and the quiver are, like, visible. I don't really know what these are like for. Like, I don't know how to make them work. Do I have, like, a fire echo, though? No. Hang on. Okay, no, I like that, right. What did I need? Wood. I need wood for wood priash or plate. Huh? I did that. What the heck? What? When a normal Hecka? If you weren't kicked, the server would have crashed. I don't... What? I wasn't even on a server. What was that? That was so weird. You know, there is a non-zero chance that something has gone horribly wrong and is permanently broken. If that's the case, RIP, I will play, like, I don't know, reverse Skyblock or something. Let me put on, like, a different song while we wait for this. Ah, here we go. second. Sorry, I'm just adjusting some things. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, that was really weird. I don't know what that was. I think God might have just tried telling me I'm not allowed to make pressure plates. But that sign won't stop me because I can't read. I need more space to serve this. Okay, let's see. So, underfoot, mage block, and I will call it and check this out, everybody. I still need to figure out how to, like, master it a little bit. I think what I might need is I might need something that, like, buffs my jump some. Is there a spell that I could use? Dispelling a block will destroy it instantly. I want to know if there's a spell that I can use that will just let me, like nullify fall damage. You know? You know, I'm gonna be totally honest, like, this spellbook is kind of, like, right now. I'm gonna just put it away for now. Maybe I'll come back for it later. But, like, I kind of have what I need, and I feel like the... Weird. Oh, I do really like the Technomancer's leggings. That's cool. Proof of cars, Obliterate! I could probably make a spell called Obliterate. It just, like, explodes violently. Okay, so first off, I need to, like, put some things away. I want to look at his trades. Boots, smite, life mending. You are selling. Oh, you're selling Mage Bloom. That's not bad. Elastic tendons. Oh. While I was exploring, I found a dragon. Like a dragon skeleton. Just straight up a dead dragon. So I can make, like, a dragon command staff, I think? I don't really know what the purpose of it is. But it sounds like it would be cool. Sorry, for a split second I was just unable to, like, actually pick things up out of my inventory. Dragon Commander, to control my dragon. hang on, let me see here. Advancements, Ice and Fire. Use 3 manuscripts found in dungeons to create a bestiary. Craft a bestiary lectern, which I'm pretty sure that I have. Slay a Hydra, Deathworms, AT&T. Oh, I found some sirens as well earlier. I think I also saw a sea worm, or a sea serpent that was, like, trying to eat my boat. Let's see. So in the magnetic caves, I got some neodymium, killed a telecore. Oh no, Yandu, rip. Let's see, I didn't go to the Abyssal Chasm. Okay, but I didn't hurt. Stolen candy, ginger barrels. Craft a confection oven. Yeah, one of them like tumbled off a cliff, and I was like, "Oh, he dropped gingerbread crumbs. Can I like give them back to him?" And then I couldn't, and it made me sad. I like how this is just called, like, 3 attack damage. Soul gems. Is there, like, a fire staff? This is ice. Oh, I got a Geomancer staff a little while back, I think. But it's just like a dirt rod from Terraria. Not ready. Okay, anyway, let's see. I'm just gonna kind of like put this in with the rest of all of my various walls, I guess. Okay, let's see. I need to... What can I do with all this stuff? What? Hang on. Didn't I get, like, a bestiary lectern, like, forever ago? I did! Okay, does it have a bestiary on it, though? Maybe? Okay, no, so that's not very helpful for me. But I did see something about, yeah, you have 9 attack. Oh, this is actually gonna be stronger. Okay, isn't there like a transfer tome or something that I can get? Tome of chest plates. Tome of weaponry. They function similarly to a book, but only receive enchantments for a specific piece of equipment. Tome of Scrapping extracts equipment off a piece... Okay, Tome of Scrapping. Kind of really expensive, but I will take it. Anvil. I think I have like 1 billion items now. Because fun fact, you can get a lot from magnetic caves, because that's kind of like, you know, magnet thing. I think I have some books in here too. Yeah. Back when I was getting mending, I didn't want to have to like run back and forth. So how do I use this? Do I just, like... knockback and scavenger, but not mending. But I think I can literally just get mending from you in a bit. Or I might even have a spare copy of it. Growth serum, mending! Knockback and scavenger. What else does he have right now? Fire aspect isn't bad, but it does kind of, like, tend to cause problems. Okay, let's see. The Telecore lets you make a Galenia Gauntlet. Oh, but I need the goo for it, so let me see here. Oop, boop. One of these. This is Lapis and Magnetite. I don't think I have very much Lapis, though. At least I have Magnetite. I really am genuinely unsure if I have enough. Here we go. Heck yeah! Did I just get 2 separate things done? Okay. Air Essence. Fire Essence. Wait, hang on. I can grind frozen bones. Okay. Thread of Freezing. An Ice Rune. Or Ice Spell Scroll. What do I need this for? I need this for these. Where did that arrow just go? Oh my gosh, is it in my quiver now? Okay, that's fine. I might, like, add little windowsills in a bit just to make them easier to jump into. Where did I put it? Here we go. And then this stuff uses some Cinnabar. Which I don't think I have any because I turned all of it to redstone, didn't I? Oh, let me grab the 3 more magnetite. Not magnemite. It's not called magnemite. That's an important thing to remember. Excellent. I'm also gonna put this heart of iron in there. I'm gonna go into a hole. It's gonna be hole time in just a moment. I want to see what these guys have now because I think they just refreshed. Curse of Ascension, Fire Protection, Curse of Fleeing, Weaponry, Projectile Projection. Curse of Ascension. It just, like, floats. I probably should get some more foodstuffs. Let's see here. These will need to be washed. And then while that is going, I'm going to... No, don't wash the beef. Don't wash the minced beef. That'd be horrifying, actually. I still don't entirely know how I'm supposed to get Gasta. Song just ended, so let me... Yeah, here we go. And then I'm also gonna need, like, a lot of... things. What are they called? Bowls. They're called bowls. It's a hard thing to remember, you know? Some days you just forget that bowls are. Not what bowls are. I want to clarify that. It's not that some days you forget what bowls are. It's some days you forget that bowls are. Ah, my God. Then I'm just gonna eat, like, another one of these. I do wish that if this had bowls in it, it would just automatically move this tomato sauce bowl into there, but I am glad that it, like, doesn't consume it. That would honestly be more frustrating. Silk Touch. I feel like I wanted Silk Touch for something earlier, but I don't remember what. Oh, also... I need to fight Ravagers eventually, which is sad. That's kind of just a reminder that those exist. Keepers. Pickles. And kimchi. Oh, yes. I think I've had kimchi before. I don't think I remembered liking it very much, but I was also, like, really little. What can I do with the kangaroo pasta? Crab pasta. Don't I have crab legs? If I do, I probably ate it already. Dang it, okay. What else can I make? Horror lasagna. That sounds unpleasant. Duck noodles, if I, you know, had raw duck. Raw fish. Raw fish. Tomato. And I'm pretty sure that I've got some eggs. Yeah. There we go. Oh yeah. Luigi time. And then I'm just gonna, like, kind of bring these with me. And they'll be there for, like, when I just kind of need food. Okay, so I need to jump in a hole now. What's, like, an interesting hole that I haven't been to? Probably should have slept before I left home, though. Oh well. To clarify, I'm not actually going into the magnetic cave just yet, although I do need to go back there in a bit. Okay, what is that? What does that affect? Hey. Hey. There's a goddess statue there, if you're wondering. If I had, like, more spirit orbs, I would use them. What is that there? That zombie's also, like, very much on fire. This zombie is not there anymore. That man's just, like, there. Oh, it's one of these structures, isn't it? Ow, hey, rude. Post armor trims, leather, rotten flesh, some bones. Lapis, that's good. Oh, it's not what I need, but that's good. That doesn't quite look like coarse dirt. Yeah, there's like, it's archaeology dirt. It's my favorite flavor of dirt, actually. Archaeology dirt. You know, the kind that you can archaeologize. Is that a word? Purple candle. That's one of it. That's like in my top 27 favorite kinds of candles. That's absolutely insane. How could they have known that I liked purple candles? Anyway, let's see if we can find an interesting hole nearby. Although it's probably gonna lead into a magnetic cave, so maybe I should head more this way. Oh yeah, the candy cavity is like way over here. Also, if you're wondering, I did get a bunch of uranium from the toxic cave. It's great. I love uranium. It's so tasty. Hello, zebra. Are those cows? That's wild. I love cows. I'm just kind of like vibing today, you know? Giant tall grass. Is it like 3 blocks tall? I'll be honest, I'm not actually a huge fan of when like terrain mods just add like a million tall grasses everywhere. It just gets annoying, you know? Oh, hey, another airship village. Oh, I want to see... So yeah, it's way that way. I'll probably teleport to this unnamed village and see if that's, like, closer. Oh, this is a really good sword, by the way. Like, this dragon bone sword is actually pretty great. Sleep, I need redstone ore. Hello, what are you? Ow. Okay, good to know. I think it's literally just a creeper with higher explosion power so that it can blow up properly. Wow, that's a lot of Steven Universe joke. I know, I'm incredibly funny and very original. Oh, that is wood right there. Oh! I totally forgot that the primordial caves existed. I will be totally honest. Trimorzilla. Okay, well, let me just, like, put that away. Is there a spelunkery table? Yeah, you know what, why not? Let's waste a little bit of time here and do some spelunkerying. Relicaris. Relicaris? So we are looking for 4 dots, followed by a hook. Yeah, so 4 dots, followed by a hook. Oh, no, not a hook. Hang on. Something that starts with 4 dots, though. 4 dots followed by an L. Followed by meh. So 4 dots, an L, and a meh. What's an L? 4 dots, 4 dots, 4 dots, an L, and a meh. There it is. Okay. Stomp. What is this? Home of Mr. Flora. Wow. Okay, that or that? No, okay. This is sandstone. This is dinosaur. So we're gonna do squiggle 7. Enthusiastic 7. Squiggle enthusiastic 7. And a regular 7. So actually that line right there is basically what we're looking for, but then it changes. So I need squiggle. Squiggle enthusiastic 7 or regular 7. No, is that also... That's limestone. Squiggle enthusiastic 7. There we go, stomp. Let's see, caveman. I think that is an E. That's square. No, that's an R. Okay, what is an E? Rotoceratops. So an E is like an L. Wow, this is really long, so it's actually really helpful. So we are looking at a squiggly eye, a crook. Yeah, so we'll look at a squiggly eye and then a crook. There it is. Lovely. And then we will toss that. And then we just want to, like, store all this stuff real quick. I probably shouldn't have taken this stuff with me. I should have just left it at home. But now we're in too deep. Let's see here. This I can literally just put in there. What was I looking for? I was looking for, like, redstone, right? Like, redstone ore specifically. Yeah. I'm free, I'm free! Hello? Mario? What is that? It's probably something from Born in Chaos. Born in Chaos seems to be pretty easy to guess. Hi, are you gonna do something stupid? What are you doing? Get back here! No, you're the monster! Okay. Get back here and chase me! Who wants brain damage? Oh. I apparently avoided brain damage. That's unfortunate. I mean, that's fortunate. I like not having brain damage. Sorry, I just think that brain damage is a very, very funny status effect to put into Minecraft, you know? Like, you know? Come on, I can't be the only one who giggles at the thought of brain damage as a Minecraft debuff. Oh my gosh. This is so good! I can finally start actually getting source gems at, like, a reasonable rate. So you can either use amethyst shards or lapis lazuli, lapis, in order to get, like, in order to get individual bits of source gems, or, much better, you can just do a full block of amethyst, and you can get a full source gem block. Can I eat this? You should be able to eat it. Great. You can crush it into spiritual dust. Or make an evil pumpkin. Because everybody wants, like, an evil pumpkin, right? Ex-petrified ore? I genuinely thought that one was going to explode. That's really nice, because those are really rare and a little obnoxious to... Oh, I thought they were really rare. Maybe they're actually just, like, you know, only common in certain places. Like bees? That's how bees work. How do bees work? Quite efficiently, I think. I don't entirely know what I can do with all this spinel. I can make Sugalite, a bejeweled pearl, TMT, transmog table. You know, some neat stuff, I suppose. I need, like, literally 2 more redstone ore. Like, that's all I need. Do I have, vein mine? Not vein mine. I just have efficiency. I do have vein mine, but that wasn't what I meant to ask about. Interesting. I kind of want to also try and go to a deep dark today, just because I want to see, like, what's in them and why they're, like, so common all of a sudden. Yeah, look at these magnetic caves. They look very cool. Huh? Why did that happen? That was weird, but okay, I guess. Ah, here we go. Lucky. Oh, gross, one of these guys. I did finally figure out how to prevent the obnoxious, like, big ugly zombies from spawning, I think. So hopefully I did that right, and I will never see them again. Because I don't like the way that they, like stun you. It's kind of annoying. I was home. Let me, like, just straight up dump a ton of stuff real quick. Toss some of these in here. Toss some of those in there. What else can I use this for? I can make cal... That's actually kind of cool. I do like being able to make calcite. A block of amethyst as opposed to amethyst block. Amethyst lamp. A floodlight. Probably like a really, really bright light source. Calibrated scope sensor. Amethyst rapier. Interesting. Okay, well, let's throw some of this stuff where it goes. Insert filter, those go in there, those go in there, those go in there. I should probably find some place to put all of these little piles of things and these little shards and all of the beads. What else can I get cinnabar from? And that crushes into that, or polishes into that. And that's how I make the Scarlet Neodymium. Oh, let me see here. Oh, did I already make a Primordial Caves map? Oh, so it's also this way. That's annoying. And I guess it's probably somewhere around here, because it seems like most of caves from Alex's Caves don't start spawning until you leave this radius. Not again, but like, my biggest complaint with Alex's Caves is that there is absolutely no config option to make it easier to get to the caves. And so it kind of feels like it's not really a mod that wants to be played with very often. If that's the case, I can just right-click that and learn all about it. Guild Explorer map, Cave Explorer map. What? Right, there's in there. Raw materials. Thingies to the dark claw. Why is that armor trim like? Armor trim. Host armor trim. What's snout shaper? I really do not. Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on. I need you guys to meet this lovely little creature here. I'm gonna need to build like a full enclosure eventually, but check it out, it's a sea bunny! I don't know what it is, but I love it. I'm sure that you are shocked that me, of all people, likes a rabbit. Like, really? Come now, who could have predicted that I would like rabbits? Anyway, for now, I'm putting you in here, because I don't really know where else to put you. Locate arrived, desert. What is this? A guster eye? What else can I do with it? Pocket sand? For all the times that I need sand in a pocket! Which is never. I have really never needed sand in a pocket. I want to clarify that real quick. I also have been basically traveling entirely without any kind of wood on me for a while, so let me just bring that with me. There we go. Oh, something very cool about this stuff, actually. Let me go grab those iron boots that I'm gonna do this outside so that I have more room. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let me take them off so that I can finish building this. So first off, I'm I'm getting yanked towards it. And then when I put on the boots, I turn sideways, and I think... Whoa. Uh-oh. Let me do this. Also, I've now completed 100 days, which is actually very impressive. I haven't really done anything particularly interesting. Oh, holy crap. Well, they're just straight up letting me choose anything I want. I'm probably gonna pick that cryptic eye, though. I might take a Heart of Diamond, because they're also hard to get. Cryptic eye. And then I just, like, you know, get some wood. Blackwood, because it sounds moderately edgy. It would have been absolutely hilarious if I got a second cryptic eye. Anyway, check this out. Whoa. Hang on, okay. Ow. Oh, that's weird. One of them broke. There we go. Oh my gosh, my controls are inverted. Ow, ow. Honestly, one thing that I would kind of love to do, actually, is I think that it would be really fun to, like, set up my base so that it's just got, like, random nonsense from all the different biomes that I've visited. So I am a little bit under halfway there. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, I think the next line ends with prayer. I really don't know anything. Like, I really don't know that song at all. Let's see. Mr. is not cod roll. I'm a codfish. Codfish. Kelp rolls is 2 things of rice. If you have no idea what I was talking about, by the way, you need to go watch the original Peter Pan. Great film. Here's the thing, like, I don't actually really like what Disney's been doing with, like, anything in the last, like, basically decade. I'm just gonna kind of, like, assume. However, the original stuff that Disney's put out is actually really good. Okay, so how do I make these? It's just, like, 2 and a bowl of rice. And a bowl of rice, if I'm remembering, is just, like, 1 and a bowl. Yippee, the Swarce jar is almost full. Then if I do that... Oh, it makes 2 of them. Interesting. Okay. So then I want a kelp roll, which is 2 of those. Okay. This is really making me want to get sushi. But I can't because I need to not spend money because I'm going to have to go to an airport later this week. And if I spend, like, more than 32 cents at an airport, then I'll go or more accurately, if I buy more than one object at an airport, I will go bankrupt, because that's kind of just how airports work. Like, let's be totally honest here, airports, like, overcharge everything because you are totally trapped, and so they kind of just get away with charging you excessive amounts. This I need to chop. And then I put all of that on a plate. And then, if I remember correctly, I, like, set it down and, like, use bowls? Oh. Oh, okay, so just the plate is just for dramatic effect. Okay, good to know. The plate is so that you can have, like, a big dramatic thing to put down. Good to know. Okay. What else can I use this rice bowl for? Roast mutton chops, How interesting. Sorry, I occasionally just randomly and spontaneously transform into Patrick. It's, you know, it's like a condition. Let's see here. Not Patrick. Not Patrick, I meant Plankton. Sorry, I was thinking Patrick Warburton, and then, like, SpongeBob. So just Patrick, you know. And then tomato. Oh. Whoa! How did I do that? How did I do that? Like, actually, how did I just do that? That was weird. I think that might have been, like, evil crime magics. You know, as opposed to the regular kind of crime magic. Which is just, like, totally fine and normal. Must have been the pasta with no sauce that I had earlier. So it's this, that, and that. Now, if I'm remembering correctly, this is one of those dishes that, like... Oh, am I out of beetroots? I should make sure that I actually have some seeds. I really don't need to keep growing onions at this point. There we go, and then let me finish these bowls. These seeds go there. Hang on, this door was already open. I need to stop, like, doing that. Okay, I'm also gonna put this in as, like, mob drops, I guess. It's like, I think when you kill a fish, they drop beetroot, correct? I think? So if I'm remembering correctly... the way that this works... No? Oh, is this just something that you, like, just eat? Okay. I thought that it was one of those dishes that you, like, put on a plate, you know? Mostly because it technically had, like, 2 bowls in it. I have one more rice. What do I want to use it for? Oh, interesting. Have I eaten... I haven't eaten just regular rice. That's silly of me. Hang on, let me, like... Cincinnati parts, not yet eaten. Not yet eaten. Not yet eaten. What happens if I just, like... Okay, well, there's a pie on my floor now. Whoops. Let me put a pancake next to it and eat that as well. Okay, awesome. I'm doing great. This is my bundle of unrefrigerated food that I'm keeping in my backpack. Next up, primordial caves are way out this direction. However, the Red Horn Explorer Guild's map is way out in that direction. It's that way stone. So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna put this... It's interesting how these 3 are all just Petruli guidebook. And then, like, and so they just get shuffled. I'm gonna sleep on the floor directly outside of my house for no reason other than I don't feel like pressing the button and going upstairs. Then, real quick before I leave, I will... Excellent. There was a village that I visited earlier on my travels. It literally, like, I kept finding just a bunch of, like, dead guards, I think? I don't entirely understand what happened. Oh my gosh, right, I forgot. Sea Serpent ate my boat, so I need a new boat. Well, it didn't eat my boat. It just, like, was chasing me down, and I'm pretty sure that it was trying to eat me. It was right about... Yeah, here, where I said Sea Serpent stole my boat, question mark. That's about where the Sea Serpent stole my boat, question mark. But I just kind of had to leave my boat there and keep going because it had been absolutely forever since I had actually found, like, a waystone or anything, and I didn't want to get killed, and so I just kind of ran away. It was very funny. I kind of wish that I had recorded it so that I could just play Yankety Sax overhead, you know? I'm up! Me when my mom comes in to see if I'm coming to church today. I'm up, I'm up. Me when my alarm goes off. Me when I am indeed up. I have no idea if these guys actually steal from your lunch basket, but, like, screw them if they do. I think, by the way, I think that making waystones more expensive actually has, like, a major downside of that means that I am less likely to explore all the nonsense that I come across, because if waystones are only showing up in like the occasional village, then I'm basically just gonna be darting between villages, and I'm never really gonna be able to, like, find anything interesting. Really? This wasn't like a whole continent, it was just like in a little island? Okay. That's kind of gay. I'm not gonna lie. It's gay of you to, like, not be land. Oh my gosh, it's a Dumbo octopus! Excuse me, hello, I want to be your friend. Nope. I want to be your friend, thank you. If I'm remembering correctly about Dumbo octopi, the mod that adds them in, if you are drowning, they will actually, like, create a little bubble around your head to keep you alive for a little bit. I love them. They also look silly. I think that I have also, like, semi-mastered the art of flinging myself up the side of a mountain. What is this? Hello? Mario? That wasn't a door. Oh my gosh, they have, like, all sorts of silly things here. I can't put it back. They'll never notice. Oh, that's probably so the villagers can actually, like, get in now. Glowberry terrarium. What is that one thing? A fishing spear. Not good. Anything interesting in these? No? Okay. Oh wait, they have upstairs too. I didn't go upstairs. I only went downstairs. Pet bed. Maybe a bet bed. I don't actually entirely know yet. Bet bed. Fun fact, ped is Latin for foot. No, pod is Latin for foot, sorry. I was sitting there like, that's why they're called gastropods. And then I remembered, that's not why they're called gastropods. It could be why they were called gastropeds, if it were correct. Maybe I'm getting things confused, because, like, millipedes and centipedes have a number of feet. Specifically, like, a larger number of feet. I want to clarify that. They have, like, more than 1 feet. Oh, my mob simulation distance is crazy low. Damn. I thought I'd be able to, like, thread the needle there. Okay, well, I guess I've run now. Let's see. Oh, there's a village down here. Surely this isn't gonna be like a big scary place full of pillagers. But also it's kind of looking like a pillager color palette. Hang on, I'm gonna... Video customization. Refresh. Render distance, shadow distance, simulation distance. Simulation distance is... how far away? Hopefully this will, like, reduce at least some amount of pop-in. Oh good, there are villagers here. That's lovely. That's good to know. Are these also pirates, though? Because they have, like, pirate flags? Are you guys pirates? Oh my gosh, they're pirates! Hey, dude, you were, like, low-key charging at me there. Can you calm down, please? grimoires. So I've been summoned to the guild. Actually, it would be a village quest if it is. Okay, you approach a port of pirates. As you look around, you are amazed to see a port of pirate villagers. Who knew villages could be such scoundrels?
Ahoy, matey, come drink with me at the tavern, where the rum's as dark as the depths and twice as dangerous.
Let's see. 5 cannonballs. The salty air clings to you as you step onto... Oh, let me actually go to the docks then. Hang on. Is this like a... Waystone, and a horned statue. Interesting. Kriarkmere. This is shepherding, which I've already got at home. Okay, now... The salty air clings to you as you step onto the rickety docks, noticing a pirate captain eyeing you from beneath his tattered hat. He beckons you closer and growls,
Listen up, sailor. Me ship, the Black Siren, set sail soon, and I need cannonballs. Hand-forged iron shot that can crack a schooner in half.
He taps his boot impatiently on the boards.
Craft me a set of those beauties, and I'll reward you with a pouch of emeralds.
I don't know why they turn a little bit Scottish whenever I try to go for pirates. I think that, like, pirate is definitely pretty close to Scottish. And I'm pretty sure that I do have, like, Scottish genealogy going on. I don't entirely know off the top of my head. But I think, like, one of my, like, great-great-grandparents or something had a last name of Scott. So how do I make, Cannonballs. Holy frick, they're so big. I don't even know if I got that much lead, my guy. That's Beppis. I'll be honest, I actually kind of don't want to steal from these people because, not like a, oh, I'm afraid of the pirates. No, I think that it's kind of funnier to just not steal from pirates because, like, yeah, no, we both steal things, you know. But also at the same time, I'm definitely looting a lot of their chests because, like, you know what, you guys, you left yourselves open. But I, like, won't steal their ship wheels and stuff. And I'm also probably not going to take what is, in all honesty, probably the most valuable stuff, like gold and things. I'll just steal all of their fish. Pufferfish. Oh, are those schematic cannons? Okay, they're just regular cannons. I was gonna say, if those are schematic cannons, I am absolutely stealing them, actually. I was gonna be like, oh, how do I hop on? That's how I get on. I'm on board now. I am the board. Oh, I think that might be a Siren Rock. Oh, buried treasure. Is it, like, super nearby? Oh my gosh, it's, like, way close. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go find that. Definitely not stealing from you guys, I promise. I wouldn't do that. I'm much more nicer than that. Hee hee hee. Let's check out what else I have. Actually, on it. Oh my gosh, there is the spider. Hey, good job, dude. Good team. Go team. I was really worried that I was gonna accidentally hit him, honestly. Sorry, for some reason those looked weirdly, like, wide to me. What's this? Mulberry. I think that I saw it on Mulberry Street. Hit book by, Dr. Seuss. Which, actually, fun fact, that's apparently how his name's supposed to be pronounced. It's not Dr. Seuss, it's Dr. Seuss. Zeus? Zeus? I think it's with, like, with a V sound, Zeus. Because of, like, German things. I think he was, like, German, wasn't he? Okay, hang on, I need to Google that. Dr. Zeus. Okay, thank you for only pronouncing his first name for me. No, he was from Springfield, Massachusetts? Huh, that's weird. Okay, well, yeah, I might be wrong about it. I'll probably just call him Dr. Seuss still. Dr. Zeus, I don't know. Hello, leather worker dash novice. That is not a door. I always expect those to be, like, very tall doors. I'm stealing the fish because it's funny. I'll just put that back, and one day they'll notice that I wrote in their book. What is that thing outside? Like, what does the thing that's outside actually do? Okay, I saw it, like, going outside. I have the wrong side of the house? Oh my gosh, it really was in the front side. Yeah, okay, hang on. Let me also eep in here real quick. What the frick? Hang on a second. Okay. I understand what happened. I'm going to open up the config settings. That is the second time that this mod has tried to jump scare me that way. First off, for now, I will kill this aggressively and okay. New plan. Let's see here. Back introduction. What if I don't like blank mod? We are willing to help you remove mods. Awesome. How do I join the Discord? Links. Discord. Okay. I will join the Discord, and I am going to entirely remove. Oh my god, really, Discord, you want to update now? I am going to entirely remove, Born in Chaos. Because here's the thing. At best... Hey man, you good? Do you need help? It's okay, little guy. There we go, we can leave. At best... Born in Chaos, it has annoying or, like, ignorable mobs. At worst, it has jump scared me 2 times. I was hanging out in the village, wandering around, doing my thing. I did not cause anything to happen. I was in a well-lit area. So, I now have an understanding of Born in Chaos. The devs of Born in Chaos do not give two craps about the rules that Minecraft. Are these technically plants? I think sea pickles are technically animals, actually. They do not give two craps about the rules that Minecraft sets up. Universally, almost universally in Minecraft, it needs to be dark for monsters to spawn. In video games, if a big scary guy is coming to attack you, you should be warned about that. So, I am going to basically annihilate the mod from the pack. Quite frankly, I might literally just go in and just remove the mod from the pack and then deal with the fallout later, because I'm actually sick of it. Like I'm genuinely sick of it. It is. Capital Y, what is that? I can't see on my second monitor here, but what is it? RQY 7X. I accidentally added an extra Y in there. Okay, there we go. Excellent. I now have, let's see here. Okay, go here. First off, I can't be the only person who dislikes Born in Chaos. So they say that if I... post... I'm not entirely sure which channel to actually put it in, though, is the thing. I'm assuming... Okay. Really? How have I never actually typed out jump scared before? Okay, maybe this isn't it. Because it is not giving me an option. Gosh darn it, you know the worst thing about that, actually? There's the... Oh my gosh, this is insane. That's actually nuts. Oh, that's why I keep getting a little more. Okay. Surviving the world. Gosh darn it, I was 34% of the way there. Reach day 1,000. You just get, you know, two crazy things. Okay, let's see here. find any dragons. Can't get whatever. Why is the recipe not working? Why is my blood negative? Okay. Where can I change alter the dream blacklist? Can I use distant risings? It's all fine. Multiplayer. How much dilabated wham? That's phenomenal. Hire more guards. You can make more guards by shift right clicking a villager without a job with a weapon. That's kind of cool. I like that. Okay, let me see here. While I'm waiting for answers there, I want to make sure that I'm getting other roles. Okay. I really don't like that. That's, like, actually really annoying. You know what? Screw it. Hang on. So the thing is, I actually really like having to deal with hunger mechanics, just not like that. You know, I'm betting if I try and go back, it's still gonna be frickin' there, and it will probably kill me again, and then I'm going to steal its bone. Or bones, you know, maybe it's got multiple. I'll be totally honest, that reminded me of those, like, kind of crappy Dweller mods. It's breakdancing. I don't know if you guys keep up with any of that at all. Yep, there it is. Kill. Kill. You. I'm gonna cut off its kidneys and burn them. Okay, now that it's dead, I'm gonna go throw all of the stuff from Born in Chaos into the Hellfire. No, wait, that's not right. That one's okay. Born in Chaos. Like, actually, I'm sick of that. Like, I am now actively enraged. Pretty sure that it's basically just all that. I don't think that there's anything else I've got. Yeah. I don't even know why that stupid thing spawned in. So at first I figured that it was like, oh yeah, you know, the way that it works is there's like specific structures, and if you do things you're not supposed to, then it does like the jump scare. But apparently no, it just does that when it feels like it. Plot twist, this is actually a way to summon another jump scare. If that had happened, I would have just straight up, like, closed the game and uninstalled Born in Chaos right then and there. Right now, I'm trying to be patient. Damn, okay. Okay, I guess I'll put here, new post. guess I'll mark it as quests. Okay, well, if I experience any other problems with Born in Chaos, I'm going to rip it out of the mod pack and deal with the repercussions later. The thing is, I really don't want to... Oh my gosh, where did my sword just go? Are you effing kidding? Excuse me. Sorry, I am... Okay, I had a... It was like a... Dragon Bone Twin Blade. And I had... I know that I had Mending. I think I had... Knockback... Like, 2? I want to say... And it was like... It was Scavenger 2 as well. It's weird. Okay. Oh, and then, real quick, I will... Okay, there we go. I don't know why that happened. Like, I don't know where that went earlier, and I'm pretty sure that I actually also, like, I'm pretty sure that I missed an enchantment on there, so it's fine. Okay, well, hopefully somebody will respond to my question. Because seriously, like, I actually cannot properly express how upset I am with Born in Chaos. It's just bad. Like, I don't really think that I like calling mods bad. I think that there have been some mods that I've played with where there are aspects of it that are not fun. For example, I'm not a huge fan of, like, how, what's it called? Hang on, I'm also gonna look up, like, it's called, like, I'm not a huge fan of how hard it is to find the caves in Alex's Caves. Oh, okay, I see. So apparently Nightmare Stalkers, those guys that spawned earlier, literally can just spawn anywhere in the overworld. No, not default configs. Config, it's called Born in Config, if I remember correctly. Born in Configuration. And I'm literally just going to, actually, hang on, I want to open this one with Notepad++. Okay, Control F, find and place with, okay, Rotten Consumption is enabled. I don't know what that means. No, hang on, it should actually be vice versa. So things that are true, let's see, mobs retaliate. Baby skeletons, no. Baby spiders, no. Zombie barrels, no. Bone callers, no. Bone imps, no. Decaying zombies, decrepit skeletons, door knights, fallen knights, firelights, life stealers, missioner, mother spider, Mr. Pumpkin, Miss Pumpkin, nightmare stalkers, no, screw you. Phantom creepers, pumpkin bruiser, pumpkin dunce, pumpkin head, restless spirit, seared spirit, a different seared spirit, okay, Siamese skeleton, Sir Pumpkinhead, skeletal Deoman, skeletal thrasher, spirit guide, spirit of chaos, supreme bone caller, thornshell crab, zombie fisherman, and zombie lumberjack are no longer allowed to spawn. Because as previously stated, I do not appreciate being jump scared, and so I'm basically going on a crusade against this mod now. I'll be totally honest. The Born in Chaos, that interaction with the Nightmare Stalker felt like those really, really bad, like, you know, it's actually this way. Is it literally just, like, on this beach? It felt like those, like, really bad, like, cave dweller mods, where the developers clearly think that they're being so scary and so cool, when in reality it's literally just a guy who makes it impossible to play the game and screams at you twice. I'm apparently still jumpy because me, my boat jostling, like, actually startled me. That's just silly. That one's, like, actually silly, frick, man. I'm gonna change the music real quick, just because I'm kind of getting tired of this. Let's listen to this one again, because it's been kind of forever since I, like, listened to it. You know, hopefully it'll, like, load. Hello, crabs. I do think that I need crab legs. And crab shell, which I think makes, like, a reach potion, if I'm remembering correctly. Okay, hang on. Let's try that again. Mixing. Wheat, chicken, or any type of fish. Interesting. Hodari planet. Are an invasive crop in Crimson Forests. Berries are explosive on contact. Oh, good. That sounds very pleasant. Let's see here. F3 plus G. And then just F3. Okay, this is totally different. Where is my chunk coordinates? 9. Heck yeah.
Where be me ship?
The Black Eye. Pirates say it gave sight to the legendary Black Pearl. There's also this Heart of a Sea, which I feel like also makes something really important.
The Abyssal Sacrifice.
What is this thing? He's in the sunken city to summon a Leviathan. Neat. Well, I found the treasure map. Let me just kind of like... Wait, is that silver? Yeah, it's just silver. Okay.
The end of the beginning.
And some melon juice. Everybody loves melon. What does melon juice do? I don't think it does anything. Like, actually, I genuinely do not think it does anything. I think it's just 3 bottles. Sorry, 4 bottles. Okay, let's see. This thing is still a good ways this way. Anyway, so like I was saying about, dwellers, so it started out with a mod called the Cave Dweller that, statistically speaking, you're probably familiar with, honestly. But what happened was some guy was like, oh, Minecraft used to be scary, so I'm gonna make it scary again. And so it made a mob called the Cave Dweller, where the whole point of the Cave Dweller is that it's like the source of the cave sounds. And you'll be like doing your thing, and all of a sudden, you will find, like, you'll start seeing this thing out in the distance. Why did my boat do that? Like, why is it? That's weird. More sea bunnies. I don't know why they spawn like floating like that, because I think that they like walk on the water, on the bottom of the water. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Did it? Oh my gosh, I think okay. Bedroll. There we go. Okay. I might have accidentally thrown it in the lava earlier while I was enraged. Or who knows, maybe the Nightmare Stalker just like eats your stuff or something. Who cares? Anyway, so the Cave Dweller was basically like this goofy guy. Like, he was supposed to be scary, but it was a little goofy. That's also not a bed. I don't know why I was trying to sleep on a map. I genuinely have no idea why I was trying to sleep on a map, yeah. So the whole thing with the Cave Dweller is that it was basically like, it would start out like far away and distant, and it would slowly home in on you and slowly hunt you down and then like jump scare you and kill you, basically. And it was really popular. And just like literally anything else that gets very, very popular, do I want to make the joke? Hang on. There is definitely a joke here that I could make, but I'm not 100% sure how relevant it actually is. I'll make the joke about it. This is a joke that I am absolutely stealing from Bumbles McFumbles, but he is like legit one of my favorite YouTubers. If you have free time, you should like go watch some of his content. Bumbles McFumbles. Goofy name, phenomenal stuff, honestly. Hang on. Okay, but he made a joke at one point, and I don't even remember what the original context is, about how a horror game had, like, what's the specific wording that he used? It was being stripped of its original context, and the worst demographic was obtaining it. Children. Again, I don't know if that's actually what happened with the Cave Dweller. Oh, is this there's fairies here. Pixies, not fairies. I don't trust pixies. Considering the fact that it looks like we are in a village, but there's... Hi. Can I help you? Okay, well, I'm gonna go. I don't trust pixies. Honestly, I don't really trust anything Fae adjacent, because their whole deal is that they will not trick and startle, not trick and distort. They will trick and lie to you. Oh, cranberry, that's actually really cool. Anyway, So what ended up happening is, oh, you can give them to foxes. I like that, actually. Children got a hold of it, basically. Or alternatively, a lot of people got a hold of it. And once a ton of people got a hold of it, it kind of just collapsed and went from an interesting concept that isn't actually done particularly great to to bargain bin horror game, where there's now basically a subgenre of Minecraft horror mod. Which, let's be honest, Minecraft horror mods didn't really actually no, they probably did exist before that. Well, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that yeah, there probably were Minecraft horror mods before the Dweller happened. But I think that just as Slender and FNAF irreparably damaged the horror genre in gaming, I think that the Dweller mod irreparably damaged the horror genre of Minecraft mods, and now basically every Minecraft mod is just trying to scream at you very suddenly. I have seen a number of videos where people will play horror mods, because I don't play horror stuff. I'm not good at horror. Where people will play horror stuff, and they will be doing a thing, and all of a sudden, there's just a guy who yells at them, kills them, interrupts everything that they're doing, and then leaves suddenly. And that's not good game design. I will actually say, with my remark about how FNAF did irreparable damage to the horror genre, I don't think that that's actually because FNAF was a bad game. I think that FNAF was actually a really good game. I think that the problem was that nobody really got what made it a good thing, and then FNAF 3 happened because Scott didn't entirely get what made it a good thing. FNAF 3 is basically my problem with most horror games, actually. In that you're just sometimes being yelled at for literally no actual reason. What is that? There's probably a guy that lives there. Let me go see. But I think that most horror games nowadays, at least ones that I see a lot of people talking about, are just like lazy and uninteresting, and the plot of it is basically just that the big scary man wants to yell at you. Oh. Oh, that's probably a castle. Oh, copper pipes from Fork. Fisherman's Lodge. The Fisherman of the Lake. That's certainly not a red flag right there. Hi, I just came in through your ceiling. You should, like, be more careful about not, like, cutting people up with your saw blades. You know, just a little bit of friendly advice. Oh, where'd he go? Codfish. Crab. Pod. If you actually want, like, a really good example of why I dislike the Minecraft, like, so many Minecraft horror mods, I would recommend a video by, I believe his name is Danzel on YouTube. He's got, oh, Nautilus shells, luck of the sea. Protection, I'll take protection, yeah. Danzel has a couple of actually really good videos. Oh wait, these are different, interesting. Like, going over a ton of horror mods and breaking them down one by one in actually a much more fair way than I ever would. Like, let's be totally honest, I would not be fair if I played a horror mod. I would just get upset. And that's why I'm not going to play horror games very much. I probably should. Because if I were to die, I would have to make up this much distance. And it's not a ton, but it's just enough to be upsetting. Someday, I will find, like, the perfect Minecraft mod that I have or the perfect Minecraft mod pack that I have actually no problems with. But, like, then there's the problem of, like, a lot of the mod packs that I really like, or a lot of the mods that I really like, I do actually have some problems with. Okay, where's the waystone in this village structure? And what do you guys have? You have fletching. I could do fletching. But, like, I really enjoy Alex's caves, but it's, I feel like it's a little bit too hard. I know that the caves are supposed to be rare, but given the fact that I had to travel this far, this is where the candy cave is. The candy cavity, yeah, there's like, yeah. This is where the candy cavity is. So I had to travel from here out to here to find a magnetic cave. And then, like, okay, yeah, Candy Cavity was nearby, Toxic Caves were closer, the Abyssal Chasm was even closer. But just, like, I don't like a mod where you, like, never actually encounter the content, I guess? I think that that's a good way of putting it. If I were to make a change to Alex's Caves, I would literally just, like, add a config setting that let you remove a lot of the restrictions that are placed on the mod. Oh, check this out. I explored one of these, like, off stream. Nope, is it the other way then? Yeah, there we go. And you, like, drop down here, and there's, like, all sorts of cool stuff. The stuff that I'm very excited about is that. And, like, that. Because these are kind of hard to get. And like that. And those are good. Infused fabric. Swamp chives, which I'm pretty sure I already have a copy of at home. Alchemical source link and a potion jar. Because I'm pretty sure that the alchemical source link is the one that, like, drinks potions for you. Yeah. A bucket of slime, that's actually really helpful for finding slime chunks. I should probably, like, leave this little room and go looking for the... Oh, I should actually first eat something. Let me just eat, like, a whole entire chicken. Bones and all. What else? Okay, I know that... Wait. I know where it is. I know where the waystone is. It's up. It's, like, on the bridge thingies. I think it's on one of the bridge thingies. Oh, here it is. There we go. Right over the king's thing. The king's things. There we go. Real quick, I'm gonna check and see if anyone has given me information on how to remove stupid frickin' Born in Chaos mod. No. Okay. That's fine. I'll be honest, I kind of don't expect anyone to give me an answer. That's just kind of how that... Oh, wait, is that one of those things? Okay, I definitely almost died there. Oh, that's a grizzly bear. I should stay away from the grizzly bear. Because common sense tells me that a grizzly bear doesn't want its territory invaded. So this is actually a very cool structure that I found, like, earlier today off stream. Okay. What the heck? What? What? Sorry, I didn't see this part previously. What is turning? Is it going this way? What is this? What is this thing for? Like, I'm assuming that this is all to power something. Wait, I might know exactly what it's powering. Hang on. Let me go to the other part. This. So this is actually very cool. This urn has a bucket in it, and if you, like, stand here, and then you, like, take the bucket out, it uses, like, mega strong airflow to catapult you into the air. And, you know, the stuff in here isn't, like, good. But there's, like, an emerald, and, like, a diamond, and, like, an emerald in here. But the way that it works is, if you notice, these blocks are all in italics, and that is actually because this is a create mechanism. And I bet, yeah, I bet the way that it works... Whoa, interesting. No, the bunnies have dead. Actually, I kind of love the idea of, like, you're going through a cave and you just find this. Like, just this little bit of polished tuff, and you go in and, plot twist, there's everything here. And so I'm betting that if I follow this all the way along... Oops. Yep, there it is. Back up in here. Interesting. I was looking at this whole array and trying to figure out, like, oh yeah, you know, what is that for? What is this thing for? So look at this. It takes 2 large water wheels, and I'm betting that if I attach this, I'm betting if I just take this guy... no, hang on, I need to up change it. Okay, right, no, it doesn't actually take any stress. I bet if I were to add anything else to this network, it would immediately break apart and shut down. That's actually so cool. So how does this work? Uh-oh. So it goes here, presumably. Or it's like that? No. Whoa, what did I just do? Yeah, I don't know how this thing works, and now this is like permanently blowing air out, I think. Which is gonna make it really hard to like... And there's just oh, there's a minecart contraption in there. Keeping it stable. Now if I look at my map, I want to be going this way, and then I just do that. Anyway. That's so cool, though, actually. That's such a cool structure. I love that. I absolutely love that they're, like, actively using Create in some of these structures and using it to make more interesting stuff. Honestly, I would love to see a mod that just adds, like, Create-powered dungeons and stuff, where it's like, oh, yeah, you know, here's these relatively simple little puzzles to do. Pear leaves. Interesting. Am I going the right direction still? Yeah. Oh my gosh, there's so many mountains. I will be honest, I think that this is the one big failing point of integrated Minecraft. It's that there's so much stuff that if you want to go anywhere in particular, you're gonna be here for 75 hours. I've definitely spent more than 75 hours in this world. I'm just gonna, like, very casually, like, take a quick little bath. Okay. It really looks like it's, like, effectively like that upwards hyper dash mechanic from Celeste. Where, like, moving forward... Oh my gosh, another dragon skeleton? What the heck? Sick. There's no way that I'm, like... Yeah, I'm absolutely gonna take you up on that. It's like... Yeah, there we go. Also lightning dragon, though. Which is weird. I would have expected, like, an ice dragon to be in this area, honestly. Why am I hearing rainfall? I'm, like, above the rain. Oh well. That burning dash is actually really good to have, honestly. I wonder if there's any way to, like, shorten its cooldown. Whoa! That is a shiny biome. I like that. Another one of those, like, bluff sanctuary things is over there. Hello, raccoon. Okay, I did it again. I need to actually, like, keep this thing with me. I think that what may have actually happened, like, 2 different times is I think I slept somewhere and then just left this behind, you know, didn't pick it up when I left. Aster, Otara. So I'm definitely getting closer. That's frown. Anyway. How long have I been streaming? About 2 hours now. Okay. I will be honest, I think that being jump scared by that stupid freaking, like, nightmare demon thing, whatever it was, actually, like, took a good amount of energy out of me. Oh, good. Another Rift Armor trim. Bunch of wild and stuff. This is good because it's hard to come by. You know, for the longest time, I really didn't understand what, like, the point of a void upgrade could be. And then I played, like, I was playing all the mods 10, and I was, like, blasting my way through dimensions, quite literally. I'd used Ars Nouveau to create a spell I called Obliterate that legitimately, I'm pretty sure, was just deleting, like, I don't even know the area, man. It would just dissolve, not dissolve, explode, massive areas of land. And I was using it to, like, blast through the Other and the Nether and stuff. Oh! I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer. Yippee. Anyway, but the problem was that I would be getting, like, not hundreds again, I'm really good at hyperbole, you guys. I would be getting an absolute butt ton of, like, netherrack and other stone and instone and all sorts of stuff. And so, I don't know what that is. So as a result, also, they had better have a waystone over there. If they don't, I'm going to, like, steal somebody's kidney and, steal their kidney a second time. And then I'm gonna steal their kidney, like, a third time. Anyway, what was I saying? No, like, actually, what was I saying? I forgot. Nuclear waste! Yippee! Oh, an acid. I'm gonna leave that there this time. Anyway, let's go. Oh, right, no, but, so I developed a spell that I called Obliterate. That I was using to, like, blast my way through, like, the Nether while looking for netherite, and, like, the Other while looking for the stupid freaking Other dungeon that is also terribly designed. I'm not getting into that, because I feel like I probably have before already. Anyway, but it was cool, but I was picking up a billion things at once. Honestly, probably more than a billion, if we're being totally honest here. What is so tall? What is... Oh my gosh, is that Wilden Den? Oh, gross. Okay, those are Wilden Defenders. Those guys are obnoxious to fight. Guardian? They're called Guardians? They're called Wilden Guardians? Interesting. I don't know what mod is, like, telling me what I don't know what mod is telling me what structure it is, but I would love to figure that out. Where is it? I was expecting, like, a big old city setup. Huh? There's nothing here. What the heck? There's no guild here. There's no building here. Structure. Okay, so it is actually at negative 1600 by 40. 1600. 5040, not 540, sorry. Is that how you spell that word? Explorer. It's also not the Explorers Guild, it's just called the Redhorn Guild. I don't know why this map doesn't work, but I wanted to throw it into a lake of acid. So we're gonna go to a toxic caves in a bit. I really love the idea of this mod pack, but it is starting to test my patience a little bit just because of all these little things that are... Honestly, let's be totally real here, like, it's just that today's episode has been a little bit rough because of, like, what? 2 things, right? Okay. Yeah, it's been, like 2 issues of one mod is stupid, and then, like, this map is wrong? They sent me the wrong map? Hang on. If the guild sent... Right. Wasn't it like that the guild sent me a map in rumors? Oh my gosh. Holy crap, you guys. They sent me the wrong map. I'm gonna bring this to them, and I'm going to, be kind of, like, a little bit stern, but ultimately polite about it. Because, like, yeah, you know what, they screwed up, it's fine. Statistically speaking, they're probably humans, or human-adjacent, or just as flawed as any other human-adjacent species. I don't want to check out what's in here, though. I wonder why there's, like, this like, steam effect. I wonder what causes that. Let's see, one of those. Cast time reduction, that's not bad, but, like... Actually, let's keep that out of there. These only stack up to 16, so it, like, messes with things. Okay, I definitely almost just jumped into lava for actually genuinely no reason at all. I think that would have been funny, and I would have cried. And I would have, like, just straight up been done streaming forever. And by forever, I mean for, like, 3 weeks, because I'm leaving on vacation soon. Oh my gosh, this mod pack doesn't have When Dungeons Arise. That's a shame. So look at how tall that, those trees are up there. I guess how high up they are, more accurately. Yes, I'm gonna be dramatic. What of it? Excuse me down there. I have been summoned to your guild, but the map that you sent me had faulty information. What the frick, guys? Wasn't cool of you. Oh, good, I want fortune. Like, having fortune would be lovely. I'm returning your map. Last week, I arrived at the wondrous Redhorn Guild. I was running from a pillager patrol, and the adventurers here took me in as one of their own. They may be hard on me and each other, but now they're family. That's cute. Excuse me. You sent me the wrong map. If you're the guy who sent me the map, you sent me the wrong map. Oh, I didn't realize that I'd eaten beetroot soup. Oh wait, hang on, there's a chest here. With backstabbing, which I don't really use knives, like, ever. Blueberry, gunpowder, Nyatherwort. Hello. Frost? Frostfang, pet attacks now slow mobs shortly and deal freezing damage. That's kind of cool. Nice. I don't know if they're familiar with the fact that you can't actually, like, turn on and off shroom lights. Hey, hi. I was called here earlier. You guys sent me the wrong map, so now I'm just gonna steal a bunch of random nonsense from you. Thank you. Your guys' stuff sucks up here. As you approach the Redhorn Guild, you hear a rattle of weapons and armor as its inhabitants stare at you through the tower. Once you pull out this note, however, everyone settles back down and you're waved inside. There you meet an older man with dark hair and an eye patch over one eye. Around his neck lies a necklace, holding a slowly blinking red eye. Thank you for making the long journey here, and apologies for the incorrect map. We are glad that you found the place nonetheless. My name is Krazen. Krazen? Krazen. Like cranberry raisins? Shut up and let me talk. I am the current guildmaster. I often send note out to those who are reputable and have accomplished a great many things on behalf of the guild. Now that I've gotten to meet you in person, we can officially register you here with the guild. Just sign this contract here. Definitely not evil. After you sign the contract, it is set ablaze by sparkling blue and purple flames. Perfect! Since some of our quests require guild members to slay monsters deep in the caves, the contract acts as a mean of verifying the completion of those quests without requiring the guild members to fork over some of the spoils. Now that you've registered, you can turn in the note at the counter over there for rewards. I often send out reward notes to any bounty board with a high rate of completion, so if you earn more, you're more than welcome to come back and trade for more goods. Okay, so the note that I got, I can get a choice reward of money, power, gemstones, food. Oh. bottles of hyper enchanting. That's good. I can kill crab centipedes, I can kill forgottens and murmurs. Interesting. Well, I'm probably never coming back here again, unless it is to nuke the place, because that might be funny. You guys are butchering, which I'm pretty sure that I already have. Yeah, see you later, nerds. This was only barely worth the trip. Wow. Is there anything else of note near here? Not really. Okay. So, first off, I'm actually going to enchant my pickaxe with fortune. What the frick? Is that where it went? Wait, I had knockback 3? I thought I only had knockback 2. Okay, I don't know where that... Okay. I'm going to put this, like, upstairs. I'm gonna rename it to... Oops. Here's what we're gonna do. Now, I don't think that I will be able to see that. And so someday, I will just find it again. Yeah, awesome, I can't see it at all. Interesting, I think reading books actually pauses. Primordial caves... I find it interesting how many caves are in, like, this direction of the world. Like, this upper right corner, you know? Ah, screw it. I'll fix it later. I can't actually hit, like, that high of a note. A block of lapis lazuli for purple banner. Ah, it's fine. I'll go without. Okay, let's see here. So, I still need, like, the red goo that I was, like, that I left for, actually. Magic, yawn. I'm going to apply Protection 1 to where did my pants go? Hang on. Really? Can I not make... Protection 2? Okay. I'm actually going to want to apply Protection 2 to it. So... Mars Nefo... Bidden in Arcanus. I'm gonna call this a mob drop. It's kind of only technically a mob drop, but it's really not quite a mob drop. The note... I kind of want to get the bottles of hyper enchanting because if I remember correctly, they were good for something really cool. And it's kind of the only thing on here that I can't get with relative ease. So what did I need these for? Knowledge of the ages... Mending, that's what I needed it for. I don't really need mending anymore. Well, knowledge of the age is 1. Pulse from ashen trees. Knowledge of the age is 2. Then 3. And 4. And then the 5th one does require some hyper enchanting. Okay. I'll put that in with magic. Because, like, I think that I would probably put bottles of enchanting in with magic. I should put back on my pants. First off, we have 1 additional eye. Excellent. I'm pretty sure that this doesn't count. I'm pretty certain that it doesn't count. Transfer matching. We're gonna do that. Oh, crab legs. Filter. Put those. Oh, cranberries. Oh. Those go up there. Redstone is in here, so now... How do you make a nuke? Okay. So I can get industrial iron, I can get sturdy sheets, a fissile core from a nuke cleaper. If I'm remembering correctly, nuke cleapers do not stop. Nuke cleapers, once they start, the only way to prevent them from actually nuking you, like an actual literal nuclear detonation, is to kill them. Let me double check that, because I'm pretty sure that I did research on the toxic caves. Nuke Creeper. The Nuke Creeper is some form of highly modified creeper with mechanical and atomic enhancements. This poor creature seems to be in a state of constant anguish, just like its normal creeper ancestors. Nuke Creepers are slow, take much longer to charge up their explosive ability than normal creepers. This begins with the core of the creeper beginning to close, emitting a warning siren and a bright flashing lights from its glowing green head. Once the core of the creeper is completely exposed, an atomic explosion will appear and devastate the area. For this reason, nuke creepers must be destroyed before they close completely and create an atomic fireball. If slain before it reaches criticality, it can drop some gunpowder and occasionally a fissile core. And then... let's see... polymer plate... ray gun, nuclear furnace component... The most dangerous use of the toxic cave's resources is the nuclear bomb. This powerful weapon will create a truly massive explosion that destroys almost all blocks in a nearby area, deals thousands of damage, and inflicts irradiated 3. This kind of destruction might be the very cause of the toxic caves itself. And now for some stupid reason, I am going to go there. What did I need for this? Nah, I'm just gonna, like, actually just straight up put it on here. I can put this back. I'm not really technically qualifying mossy cobblestone as like a stone variant. Variant. That's how the French say it, apparently. Anyway, what are crab shells used for? You can chop them for some dye. You can use them to make a whole-cooked crab. I don't know what I'm doing with the accent. You can make a potion of stability. You can make a tether potion of stability. King crabs can... Oh, so it's not just a crab shell. It is a king crab shell. Excuse me. I'll be honest, I kind of want to use Rift on my armor just because, like, I like the vibe of it. Let's see here. What can I use it with? Oh, that's weird. Ruby, lapis, netherite, diamond, ignitium, polished rose quartz, electrum. Oh, hang on, what about the really, really pretty? I really should not have uranium in close proximity to my body, actually. In constant close proximity to my body, actually, I want to adjust that statement. Huh? Dude. Why not? What the heck? Does it, like, not work or something? Host, shaper... I don't think I've ever seen shaper or host, honestly. Was I lied to? If I just want to throw in, like, some... Let me also try emeralds. So that's allowed. That's allowed. That is not allowed. That's upsetting. Okay, what else could I do? Another ruby, quartz, ruby, cursium. Polished rose quartz could actually be really cool. I actually do kind of like that, honestly. Heck yeah, that's actually very cool. Except for the part where my pauldrons kind of, like, freak out a little bit, but that's just normal. Pauldrons should always freak out just a little bit. They shouldn't, by the way. If your pauldrons are freaking out, you should call a doctor. Also, as a note, your pauldron, the pauldrons are like the shoulder cover thingies. Protection. Two source blocks, 2 lapis blocks. I don't know if I have that much lapis. I don't, okay. I'm just gonna set that here. There we go. You guys want to go get a nuke? First, let me, like, go to sleep. And I'm also definitely gonna want to change the song. Let's see. Toxic Cave, so I need to go to Fremeware. And then, like, run Jigus across. Brimamir. Toxic Caves are this way, so I want to do this. I would like to propose that they should have an item in Minecraft called wood glue. And the way that wood glue should work is it should let you like put stairs and slabs back to how they normally are. I don't know how I would like balance it or make it like better or make it like good or make it reasonable more accurately. I don't know how I would make it reasonable. Because right now it's like 6 logs to 1 block. So like maybe it's like 4 wood glue to 1 block, or yeah, not 6 logs, whatever. It'd be like 4 wood glue to 1 stair, and then that makes it like all better. I should probably be over the water for when I fall.
Spleesh.
Interesting. It actually goes a little down a little bit when I'm jumping. Is that another one of like the owl houses? I think it might be. Hello, dragonflies. Goodbye, dragonflies. Hello, dragonfly. Goodbye, dragonfly. Hello, dragonfly. Goodbye, dragonfly. Hello, dragonfly. Goodbye, dragonfly.
Hello, bees.
Doing some stuff by moonlight, jumping around and doing tricks and stuff. She is the one named Pixel Ferret.
Yeah.
Many of you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm very proud of you. I'm getting deja vu, because I definitely was here like a couple of days ago. Maybe I really should have put a waystone down. But you know, I didn't have one, so how would I? Pinecone! Pinecone! Can I eat the pinecone? Did you know that you can eat pinecones in the real world? Fun fact. I mean, technically you can eat pine cones. You can... How do I put this? First off, just because you can eat something, it does not mean that you should eat something. Oh, that's good height. Second off, just because you should eat something doesn't mean you will. No, so technically speaking, you can actually eat an entire pine tree except for the cone itself. You can eat the bark, you can eat the wood, you can eat the, not the leaves, the needles. You can even eat like the seeds inside of the cone. The cone, the whole point of it is actually to be a delivery mechanism for the seeds to make sure that they get where they need to go safely, instead of being eaten by some weird frickin' rabbit thing. But the cone specifically is basically supposed to not, like, is designed to not be eaten. Yeah, that was actually really good height. If you're wondering how I got to the candy cavity, by the way, it is because somewhere in this swamp I found a witch hut that had an individual cave codex for the candy cavity. They do that because there is witch-related stuff. There is a witch boss in the candy cavity called the Licka Witch. That honestly is actually pretty cool. I would love to get just more of these dash spells, I think. Also, I say the Licka Witch is pretty cool. I've never actually fought her, but, like, it's a cool idea. The boss is a cool idea. Yeah, here we go, actually. This is right where the witch's hut was. Which means that I probably dug my little hole, like, right? Yep, right there. Now, here we go. We need to change the music to... Oh, wrong one. Because, you see, I know very little about the Toxic Caves, actually. And so they freak me out to a degree. I need to remember, like, actually where I went. Hello, are you gonna explode again? That's cute. It's very small explosion. You should do better next time. Oh, and I can also finally get a hold of the frickin' Cinnabar that I want. Interesting. It gave me looting for a couple of... Wow. That's a lot of those. Okay. Welcome to the Toxic Caves. It's full of radiation, and there's gonna be like a weird green fog, I think. There should also be a lot of acid at some point. I think if we start running into acid lakes, I'm gonna change the music. Because... because there is a very Pacific song from Undertale that uses acid. Or that plays during the part. I thought that was a new Cleaper for a second, and I was like, oh, I'm not ready. I do need to remember... Let's see, I think I dug... here for a little bit? I need to remember... Oh, good, there's a Brainiac that way. That's not a problem at all. I need to remember that with new Cleapers, I just need to go all in on them. I think there was some uranium right there. Also as a note, there is this really, honestly, moderately, like, scary / dangerous flavor. Oh, interesting. So the Primordial Caves are somewhere, like, here? Not there, but, like... here? I'm gonna say here. So green, no bioshrooms. I think I'm probably gonna need to go up some. So, some notes about this place is that... First off, it's apparently really hard to find the actual cave part of these caves, jeez. That green acid stuff that you can see on the map will actually degrade your armor really quickly if you're not careful. And I don't know how quickly it flows. Sorry, I saw some, acid that, like, blipped through the world, and now I'm a little bit nervous. Also, I'm hearing, like, acid bubble pops. I'm actually gonna level out some. And I really don't need this in my offhand anymore. Or this, like, at all. Well, I will have plenty of rad rock for my base eventually. Oh, I'm way too high up for it now, I think. I'm assuming that it's not just like a pocket of acid down there. I'm assuming that there's like things other than that, I'm hoping. Really hoping. Like, really hoping that there will be something more interesting than just, like, acid. Maybe I want to turn this way. Is that just mud? Oh. Hello, mud. Not mud. Hello, acid. Sorry. Huh. Good to know. So actually that's actually really comforting to see. It looks like acid has like a layer of mud around it to warn the players. I'm a fan of that. Let's see here. Hang on a second.
Noel, if you don't do what I say, then let's just say a certain bird will take a swim in a certain river of acid.
That's the bit. That's the bit. That's the whole bit. I'm done with the bit now. Whoa! A Raycat meowed? That's silly. Raycat. Yeah. So Raycats are like regular cats, but they're radioactive. They also scare off nucleapers. But I want nucleapers. To a degree. Hi! Hello, Raycat. Hi. Okay. Hi. How you doing? Yeah? I'm sorry, I don't have any of the weird frickin' three-eyed fish things for you. Apologies, Raycat. Let's see, there's like an acid vent there. Hey, look. Thingy. Hello, Raycat. This is such a cool mob. It's also emissive, so if you're in the dark, it glows. Just like the... Oh, I thought the uranium would glow. would glow. You can get irradiated from uranium. I know that that's probably a very silly thing to say. But, don't get irradiated. Yay, I gained another heart. That's actually really good timing. Don't like that. Interesting, why is there a metal swarf here? Didn't I get... Oh my gosh, I didn't. Shoot, man. Hang on. I have a text and I need to make sure it's not something super important. Oh, it's actually literally just from me. I sent that text. Okay, so if I keep going this way, I'll come across a larger cave. Okay, I'll take that. I want to check something as well. Because, like, all the stuff that I've ever seen of these toxic caves is always, like, these big, like... What is that? Interesting. Is, like, these big, like, aquifer-type structures. Or not really structures, I guess they're features, they're not structures. That's up by a lot, actually. Is of these, like, big, like, aquifer type features with, like, big empty caves around them. It is down by a lot, sorry. It's like bottled something, right? What is a bottle? Okay, I need to mark that down and fiddle with it. Bottle of radon on a geothermal vent above an acid source block. You can use those for siren lights. And just like some bright shiny lamps. Okay. I remembered that you could do something with it. If I remember correctly, siren lights are just like spinny lights. You know, for being spinny. Let me see here. Oh. So if I just keep going down, I should run into a decent cave array. Ah. I have a water bucket, right? Alright, am I at the bottom of the cave? I think I'm basically at the bottom of it. what those are. It's probably just more sulfur. Okay. But if I go up a little bit, there is, like, actual cave there, so let me just... I really hope that I don't run into a Brainiac, because I don't really know how to... Hang on. Let me just change that real quick. Alex's... Caves... Brainiac... What do I do with them? They dropped some green soylent. Ew. Aimlessly wonder, you can step up a full block without having to jump. Hang on. Affected by snipe. It is immune to acid and the irradiated effect. Okay. What are gamma roaches? I don't remember those guys. They will attack nearby players and mobs afflicted with irradiated. And they will drop toxic paste. It's also partially one of the ingredients of polymer plates, maybe. Unrefined waste? That must be the glowing stuff that I saw on the ceiling. What does this stuff do? It's a radioactive gravity block. Interesting. Nice. You can also turn it into a uranium. I wonder what those blocks are. Oh my gosh, there's just... If that skeleton snipes me into the lava, I'm done on my quest to get a nuke. I'm like weirdly like high-strung right now, just because if I hear a nuke leaper start going off, I need to like gun it towards the thing. Okay. What was that? You know what? Screw it. I'm going into peaceful mode for a bit. If something like freaking jump scares me, I'm actually like lighting my computer on fire. I might just need to be done for now, because I'm a little bit frustrated by Born in Chaos still. I don't even know what that thing would be. Well, okay, let's see where that's from. I don't think it's from this mod, because it didn't look right. Defeat a nuke leaper before it erupts in an atomic, yeah. Adventure. Interesting. Deploy a glow flare. Okay, I'm just literally gonna go post this on Minecraft Help and be like, what mod is this from? Playing integrated Minecraft. There's a mod called No Hiding, where just every mob knows where you are automatically. Probably not Minecraft Hell. Probably just r/modded Minecraft. That's not a bad idea. Assuming that they're not, like, privated or something. Okay, yeah, this is where I want to put this, so let me see here. Pictures, screenshots. Okay, so yeah, I've been live for like 3 hours. I'm gonna call it. I'm going to, hopefully, remove that. Okay, okay. Interesting, Thresher. Who knows, you know, maybe I'll even, like, remove other things from this pack. I love how the pocket sand is pulsing. Ominously. Why are the... Okay, that's weird. I wonder if this is like something to do with like the order that I got them in. I don't know. Yeah, I did find an ice arena. Touch the sword. I thought it said Yawn Guide that's supernatural. Anyway, I am going to be signing out for now. This is my last stream before vacation. Let me... Yeah. So this is gonna be my last stream for like a couple of weeks. I will be back like mid-July. And I'll probably just kind of keep streaming Minecraft once I get back, but I'm also probably going to keep playing here, while I am away. My goal is I kind of want to actually, like, get all of the eyes on vacation, and then that way when I get back, I can be like, oh yeah, let's go fight the Ender Dragon, and then I'll spend 16 hours failing to fight the Ender Dragon. Anyway, you know, we'll see. Hopefully I will also figure out what that frickin' eyeball thing is, because I bet that that's gonna be a thing that just insta-kills you if you move while it's nearby. Thinking with wrong game. Nice. Wait. Those should be in the opposite order, because don't you require a Wyland tribute for the mage's spellbook? That's weird. Anyway. Yeah, so I'm gonna go. If you're interested in more content from me, then feel free to check out my YouTube channel, which has like some older Let's Play stuff on it, and hopefully while I am gone, it will also have either the next Sentinel Comics video, Or, alternatively, it might have my 5th cell video that I've been working on, which is actually coming along very well. It's just kind of time-consuming to make.
Is it a bird? Is it a plane?
No, it's a rock. In the sky. Loads for stone. If you would like to, like, you know, be able to chat with me, hang out, do things, know what's going on, then you can check out my Discord, the Chaos Crew Discord server, which will, you know, be, like, down below if you're watching on YouTube, or just refresh the page in a moment if you're watching on Twitch. If you are watching on YouTube, I do have a Twitch page, twitch.tv/screwdriverstreaming, and if you are watching on Twitch, I've also got, like, a VODs channel, if you, like, wanna join, like, unjoin streams? What's the word that I'm looking for here? If you want to see, like, older streams of mine, then you can check out my VODs page. Oh, and if you would like to support me or any of the projects that I'm working on, then feel free to check out my Patreon, which has, like, a Tunic Let's Play, or my Ko-Fi, which has an early demo of a game that I've been making called Project Catch and Release. But I think that is going to be it. So, as always, I'd like to thank you all very much for coming. And as always, I hope that you have a lovely morning, and I will see you another time. Goodbye.